Hi there. Good morning. Hope everyone's doing well. We just finished day one of our Tara Sadhana, and now we are diving into Guanyin practice. And I'm just making this announcement here. The last 2 days, Facebook has been making it so that my videos were like frozen or turned off or blocked or saying that I had copyright material, which obviously I don't. I'm just talking. I'm, chanting myself. But we may be coming to I just want to be honest. We may be coming to the end of me chanting on Facebook. I have been feeling like it's time to move platforms to do my chanting on um, YouTube and TikTok instead. So I'm just putting it out there that we're gonna take this month of March and see how things feel, and I'm gonna see if I'm able to make it work to somehow chant live on TikTok, and if I can, then I'm gonna do it there and on YouTube. If there's a way to preserve doing it on all three platforms, I will. All right, so yesterday we left off with Guanyin with prayer hands. That's the form of Guanyin whose hands are in prayer and she leaves a little space for the Dharma. So now we have four final forms of Guanyin to complete our 33. Cloud dwelling Guanyin. So this is a form of Guanyin that we see. Good morning, Kat. Nice to see you here. This is a form of Guanyin that we see floating in the clouds. So we've seen mountain, Guanyin up on the mountain. We've seen elevated Guanyin where she's floating over, hovering. But this is Guanyin amongst the clouds. Cloud dwelling Guanyin protects us from storms. So obviously, today most of us live in houses and spaces where if there's a storm outside, we have protection, but this isn't always the case for everyone, hasn't always been for everyone. And so this form of Guanyin is a very practical form of Guanyin in lands where there is a monsoon season and where people are might be living in not insulated kind of spaces, or even living mostly outdoors. So cloud dwelling Guanyin protects from storms and can be petitioned for things nowadays like tornadoes, hurricanes, etc. Then we have non-dual Guanyin, and non-dual Guanyin is she is the sort of ambiguous form of Guanyin. A lot of times we see that Guanyin is depicted as female. And then there's also forms of Guanyin, Avalokiteshvara and Shenrazik, who are depicted as male. Non-dual Guanyin gives us a space to go for connecting with that part of ourselves that has no boundary of gender, that has no sense of identity of gender. That part of, hi there, oh, well, I have a playlist of it, Joanne. Joanne says she missed the live Tara practice today. That's okay. I have the playlist in my playlists. It's 21 Taras. You can go back and watch it. It'll be there. But anyway, this form, non-dual Guanyin, is beyond the boundaries of gender. She is all of it. And she is the one who protects Buddhas from non-virtuous actions. It's interesting because this is a very special form of Guanyin. This is not just Guanyin of the worldly aspects. This is Guanyin who is protecting Buddhas from non-virtuous actions. You might think, well, how could a Buddha commit a non-virtuous action? Well, the reality is that, you know, Buddhas themselves are enlightened beings. They got there by going through the same kinds of trials and tribulations we all go through, and suffering through the same temptations we've all suffered. And they go beyond them. So this is the Guanyin who elevates the Buddhas out of worldliness, out of worldly identities, out of worldly entanglements, out of worldly desires, out of worldly, problems and obstacles. So that's our non-dual Guanyin. Then we have Lotus Child Guanyin. This is Guanyin holding a baby. So she's holding a baby in her arms. This is her little lotus child. The child is sitting usually right where the lotus flower would be that she would be holding. And Lotus Child Guanyin symbolizes our vows to grow and to learn. And then finally, water sprinkling Guanyin. So this is Guanyin with a bowl of water, sprinkling it out. She protects from floods. So we call upon this form of Guanyin when the river or the lakes or anything are in danger of flooding, which is kind of a big thing happening in California right now. We have the droughts, and then after the droughts, when the rains come, often we have flooding because of the dry ground. The water runs right off of it. So let's today call upon this form of Guanyin, water sprinkling Guanyin, who protects us. She protects us from flood. And let's ask her to please protect all those who are in the path of flood today. All right, so we've made it through all 33 forms of Guanyin in this past month. And I know today, normally we'd be starting with Tara, but we're finishing with Guanyin today since it's Friday. And on Monday, we'll start with Tara practice. So we have one final divination from Guanyin's Oracle. And just a reminder that this is the Guanyin Oracle by Alana Fairchild with artwork by Zheng Hao. And we're here for Guanyin's final message, her parting message to us as we leave her month and move into the month of Tara. I've picked the card that explains about picking a card. Okay, here we go. Reveal the peacock beauty. Reveal the peacock beauty. Card number 24. The beauty of the peacock is breathtaking, with stunning, lush color unfolding in a graceful state of potency to express the beauty within you, asking for divine blessing on the energy of the peacock rising. Good morning, Heather. Hi. The energy of the peacock colors rising, that basically, as our energies rise through our bodies, this rainbow light, it becomes like the iridescent peacock feather rising. And then